Awesome. So in this video, we'll be solving Leetcode 2491 and we'll be solving this in the fastest possible way. And this is what an interviewer will also be expecting from your side. Having said that, let's dive into the problem. So in this problem, you will be given an array which is of even length, right? So then what is the task? So you have to divide this array into team of two each. Say for example, these two, and these two, right? So that is why the length of the array is even, so that you can divide them into team of two each. Now there is one more constraint. So you cannot just divide them, you have to divide them such that their sum is equal. For example, this team and this team should have an equal skill, that is 3 plus 2 should also be equal to 5 plus 1, right? So whatever division we have done is not right. So how do we divide that in the first place? So if you think about it, 3 2 5 1, then 3 and 4, right? So how many teams first of all can you do? So the total number of teams that you will be able to do will just be equal to n by 2. So in this case we will be able to make just 3 teams, right? So now if we are able to make 3 teams, now first let's identify what is the sum of all of this. If you do the sum of all of this is 18, and since the sum is equal to 18 and you can form 3 teams, what should be the skill of each team? The skill of each team should be equal to 6, that is equal to 18 by 3. Alright, so once you have understood this, I want you to pause the video or even stop the video and go and solve the problem all by yourself. Then once you have done this, now we know for this 3, what is the partner skill that is required? For this, it is very easy. The partner skill that is required is 3. Then again, for this 2, what is the partner skill required? It is very easy. That is 4. Then for this 5, the partner skill required is 1. Now all you have to do is find out if this partner is there. If the partner is there, what we do? We just make a product for each one of them and we will give it in the output. For example, in this case, 3 3 will make a team, 5 1 will make a team, and 2 4 will make a team. So we have to add the product of all of them, that is 9 plus 5 plus 8. So whatever this number is, that will be the output in this particular case. 14, that will be equal to 22. That will be the output. Now there are two ways of doing this. Some people have suggested as sorting. Though I like to sort this, sorting is something that will take n log n time. So sorting will only take a lot of time. So we have to think of a better approach. Now if you look carefully in the problem, it is given that the skill will be lesser than 1000 and it will also be a positive number. Now this is a hint. Why this is a hint? Because we can store the frequency of each of these elements, right? So whichever problem has an option of sorting and having a frequency map or a count map, you should always be choosing this. Why? This is a faster approach, whereas this is n log n time. Now let's solve this with a count map. So what do we do in count map? In the actual problem, you will have a count map of 1000, but in this case, I have taken just a small count map. So you will have the count of each of the elements. How do you do that? You go through the array and you also calculate the sum. While calculating the sum, you will also populate this as well. So what is the count of 0? There is no 0. So, and this is the count of each of this element. Now you also know what should be the team scale. Now what do we do? This again can be solved in two ways, but I will show you the best way. Now for this 3, you know what is the partner? 3. So all you have to do is go here and find out 3 star 3. So that is what you will be doing. Then now again you will go to this 2 and you will see if the partner is there. Yes, the partner is there. So what do? You just product them, that is I star whatever the team skill minus I. You will just add this to the product. So this is the first way, and finally you will be returning the answer. Let me show the pseudocode for this before telling you the second approach. The pseudocode will be very simple. You have populated the sum and the count array, and This is a corner case. What is this? Sometimes, for example, say 1 5, then I have given 100 and then 1,000. So this you cannot form a team with equal score, right? So in that case you should be returning -1. And what is the team skill that is required? So you can calculate easily with this formula. And what you will be doing, you will be going through each I from the actual scale, and you will check if there is an element that is already there. That is, for example, the count of 1 in our original case. If this is 5 and the count of say 5 is equal to just 4, so can an equal team be formed? No, right? So in that case we will be returning -1. If not, we will just add it to the product. And don't forget, finally we have to return product by 2. Why? We will be counting each element 2 times. So this is the first way, that is by iterating the actual array we have solved the problem. Now think of this, can you iterate this count array and solve the problem? But you should be handling many corner cases. Do let me know if you are able to solve in that way. Thank you for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe.